paint.
Now we better get serious now. Let's play. You know what I'm saying?
I know where he going.
Yeah, because Doknow got fired. You know what I'm saying? Doknow got fired. They let him go. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's a hoe. They no longer want to use his motherfucking ass no more.
Oscar De La Hoya got him out the paint.
Bitch
He got me out the paint.
yeah.
He sucked my stupid
Got
ass.
you out
Got him
the
out of
paint.
here.
You feel me? You know, but Doknow's no longer at Power 106, man. He got a lot of people out here clowning you, man.
With a little bump on
You
your
know
nose.
what I'm saying? Ah.
What?
You got a bump on your nose. That's probably why they fired you, too. You got herpes? But my boy Doknow, man, he's been let go, man. How you feel, man?
First, ask your question. Your stupid, irrelevant questions that you're gonna ask.
I'm not gonna ask no
Ask
questions.
questions.
I'm not asking no questions. I'm just saying,
No,
how do you
no,
feel?
no, no,
I asked a
no,
question.
no, no.
How do
I
you
want
feel
you to
being
ask
fired?
questions.
How do you feel after being fired?
I didn't get fired.
That part in that order.
I didn't get fired. First of all, I'm part owner of the name Brown Bag. That's one.
Oh, so they finna
That's
take,
one. So
oh, so
you
they
can't
finna take
wait,
you
wait,
out
so
like
you
Steve
can't
Jobs.
fight.
So you didn't-
So
they
Flacco,
finna
your
take you out
narrative.
like Steve
So
Jobs.
hold up. So one of the
so
things.
Flacco.
So Flacco, your narrative about they probably paid power. No, we are partners.
Okay.
We are partners. I own my name's in that LLC.
So tell
that's
the-
one. So give me another question.
Tell
now.
the people, did you sell the IP? Because that's what people are
No,
saying.
nobody sold the IP. Like I said,
I sold the IP. What the type of shit y'all niggas be coming up with these narratives?
I was arguing with a nigga about that
Okay,
today.
let's start it off right now because you know there are people like Flacco that'll have a strong narrative, you know, and it'll make it believable. So what about these narratives? You feel me? That you want to just nip in the bud right now because there are a lot of people out there that don't know, and if you don't
Yeah, but
tell
what are
them,
the narratives?
you feel me?
Okay, well,
You
okay,
got
okay.
lazy fuck.
Okay, so one, I have Figment in the World. Do I not?
Yes.
I have Shame on You.
Yes.
Cheeseman with Doknow. I film about 2-3 vlogs a week.
Okay.
You feel me?
So
other than that, no, that's 4 things.
So you're not lazy. That's what you're saying.
That's 4 things. I wake up every morning to go to the gym. Do I not?
Yes.
Do I not go to the gym every morning?
Okay,
It's
feel
a
it.
progress, motherfucker.
I see.
You feel me? We starving.
Yeah.
That we've been filming like crazy. We've been going crazy.
every
We've
week.
been going crazy.
Okay.
I'm doing shit with Red Bull.
Okay.
I'm working on all Latino mixer for Latinos to connect.
Okay.
I got so much shit going on. We got shit with Hidden Hills. I got shit with Big Chief coming. I'm out here doing interviews. I'm trying to travel. I'm putting shit together. So this whole lazy shit, the narrative is crazy as fuck. And to the Oscar De La Hoya shit, bro, that was a business. That's low key a thing where like that's Letty's like good team and like she works with them
She
good.
Golden Boy, right?
But have I ever censored myself on what the fuck I'm gonna do? Never, right?
Okay.
You feel me? Like I'm gonna talk my shit, whatever situation is. Letty did a story, but there was a young lady that we not finna name from the other station that tried to like do some hater shit, and I don't maliciously move like that ever in my life. That's why I'ma always win, fool. That's why all these fake ass narrative is weird as fuck. Because
So what did she do?
so she sent a screenshot of my post to the people at Golden Boys. And was like, just know we'll never do this over here.
Competition.
And then one of the guys over there, and they're not even like at the same time we are. You feel me? Like it's not even like we're not the same time bracket. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? And then one of the guys over there, the fucking, he tried to do some weird shit, but him and Letty are cool. And Letty hit him like, hey, that was weird, fool. That was like a weird narrative. And the homie from Golden, us dead. Hey, D, I'm gonna show you this shit. I'm gonna show y'all this shit. Just so y'all know it's real. Like that narrative shit, that shit is all weak, fool. Like it just for me, like I feel like there's priorities, other places for me. You know what I mean? And I just prefer doing other things.
Okay, so the girl hated on you. She's somewhere else. But how did that create friction with Power 106 and what you doing?
That's the Power 106 shit and the Brown Bag shit. That's like personal shit behind the scenes.
Okay.
But honestly, it was like a leap that I took too fast. You feel me? Like I feel like I should have worked on it a little bit. Maybe see if I liked it for like a couple weeks, and if I didn't, we should have never done the announcement shit. I just move fast in general with life, and that's just how I've always done my shit. Like I do shit just on the fly or on the fast, and that was like a life lesson learned where it wasn't fitting my agenda. You feel me? Like it had nothing to do with because they worked with me good. You feel me? They was good people. Shout out everybody at Power 106. You feel me? Like when we decided to do our own thing, we had this conversation like, yeah, no, maybe in the near future it might be for you, and we really want to work with you. We understand your potential, and we have a dope relationship. You feel me?
So why bring up this girl that hated on you?
No, what I'm saying is that's the narrative because I'm correcting that narrative.
Oh, for the Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, Oscar
shit.
De La Hoya caption shit.
Oscar,
Yeah.
fuck you up.
So basically, she
but then that's what I'm saying. We come from a world where we do YouTube and shit. But for how many times have you guys ever took a clip or a caption out of context?
I mean,
All three of you guys have. I mean, have you ever took a clip or something out of context?
you'll take.
Yeah, no, or just you reacting to a clip or you looking at something.
You'll take the title. You'll take the title.
Okay, so
out of context, and
okay.
then you'll look at the content, and then it'll. You know what I'm saying? It'll
So
revamp what you got
so
going
so
on.
let's just say my caption was the title,
Your title, yeah,
and
your
then
title.
and then the whole video, I did the exact same thing, kept the same energy, and he laughed the whole way.
Yeah.
He laughed the whole way. He was clowning with us, laughing with us, showing us love on the interview. So that narrative is out the window.
So
the being lazy narrative is out the window too. That shit is crazy as fuck.
You don't want.
I work hard
wake
as
up
fuck.
at that time.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to wake up. I just don't feel like it fits my like my main goals. And I feel like if you're gonna be somewhere, you really gotta love this shit.
Hey, we rocking with you right or wrong.
No,
Right.
you
I'm
feel me?
biased as AD.
No.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because you got your.
No. I totally
mean,
get the perspective people see, right? Like Power 106, humongous. You gotta give it its flowers, you know what I mean? Like shout out Letty and Vic. They just did the Grupo Frontera. They got the #1 song in the world right now with Bad Bunny. They did it, but I didn't sit there and be mad petty about it. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I said this before, and I'm gonna keep saying this,
why?
bro.
That shit don't count. That shit is radio. They coming through.
You feel
They
me?
coming through for Power 106.
No, but what I'm saying, just in general, they did that though. It don't matter if it was Power 106. They did that. They sat there and had the conversations. You know what I'm saying?
But the connections that you and
No.
that's why I said, like, me personally, I was like, we know we all talk.
Yeah,
I'm like,
100%,
bro,
we have conversations.
do that shit for a year, bro, because the connections and what you're gonna gather from that is gonna help you later on down the line in your career and stuff like that. Because you on the morning show and you get to talk to everybody. It's a lot of people who don't watch podcasts. They don't know nothing that we doing right now.
100%.
But they tune in, they wake up, they on their way to work, people on their way to school, and they listening. You feel me? And you get to get that reach, and you get to have that. So, but at the end of the day, it's your life. You gonna do what you do. Niggas love you, gonna rock with you right or wrong, whatever it is.
Yeah, the narrative is just crazy. You feel me? Like I feel like I've gotten this far, and I'm not saying that wouldn't have helped, because everything in life helps. You feel me? Like building relationships, like shit. Me and T-Rail about to be on fucking White Man Can't Jump, which comes out May 19th.
Congratulations.
You feel me?
Congrats.
And we didn't get that because of anything specific. We got that because of the man that's sitting right next to us.
Right.
You feel me? Like all this setup shit, all this building each other shit, we doing this because of us.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I get the opportunities. Don't get me wrong. I would have never thought I would have had a conversation with Ben Affleck. If Power 106 did that, I gotta call him Pedro and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? But like the way I look at it is like, even though Letty and Vic are still there, bro, like I'm a big believer. Like if one Mexican win, we all win, or one Latino win, we all win. Oh, Jeezy's winning right now. He's killing it. And he's Latino, bro. When I got and was able to have a conversation with him, whether it's here, there, or over there, bro, we winning.
Facts.
Yeah, it's like what AD said. You feel me? Like I'm torn in between the two because I know about the business side of it. I know what type of nigga you is. I know like how much potential you got and where you can bring things. You feel me? Like everybody can't do that. No disrespect, but you got niggas that been working at the radio station 15, 20 years, ain't never did shit you've
Real
done.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? And the amount of time you've done at a young age, until you got there, you feel me, and shed that light on motherfuckers, you feel me? So, but you being over there, it should have done a lot for you. And
100%.
it would have done a lot for you, just in your career, period. Because it's a relationship building thing. Like I always be shitting on college, but this one nigga told me, he was like, "Don't shit on college." You know what I'm saying? You might not get all the educational things out of it. You might not come out of there doing what you graduated for.
For doing
but
Network.
you built the relationship. That's where you
100%.
network. That's where you doing it. So that was your college, and I knew for a fact, all of us, if one of us get in, like you said, not just Hispanics,
Anybody.
but if
Yeah,
one of us
general,
get in,
yes.
because we from the ghetto, we from the same spot, I know we're gonna be able to
power
utilize that shit and fuck with
100%.
it. Because like with Figmunity, when we left Dude, you feel me, and we had to go to the radio station, that was one outlet we used because of you. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
and
you know what I'm saying? Hold on, but like that's just where I feel that's why I say hold it down for a little bit. Even though you gotta stick shit out, shit you don't really love, shit you don't really fuck with, but stick it out and stick by your people. And if you feel like, fuck, this wasn't a good thing for you. You feel me? Like, just stick it out for a little bit, and then you ease up out of it. Not just like that. You feel me? Because you kind of have people weary about the decisions you might make in the future. Like we was all talking about, like, hold on, would you do that to us? You know what I mean? But not like you wouldn't, you feel me? But it's just like, holla at your homies, fuck with your people, and you know what I'm saying, and gradually see what's going on with all the decision making that you do, because we your family too at the end of the day. Like we ain't your blood, but we for sure your family, so we want you to make those right decisions. I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like you saying, you know what I'm saying, you said you ain't lazy, you said it ain't about Oscar De La Hoya, and you know what I'm saying, it's a personal shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, if it's a personal shit, all that tells me is, you know, somebody butting heads over there. You feel me? Like, and y'all butting heads, and you a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Letty a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain what Vic is to this shit too, because he's really important. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But y'all niggas, and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Not like that, but y'all are important people, and you guys can teach each other shit. You feel me? Like with that brown bag, that shit needed you. That shit needs your light. You know what I'm saying? That shit needs your energy. That shit needs, you know what I'm saying, your expertise, nigga, in social media, nigga, TikTok, all this shit, because them niggas ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like, they not on that like that. You a nigga over there. You feel me? Like, you don't need none of that shit. But, you know what I'm saying, with them using you and utilizing what you could do, it's a beautiful thing. You feel me? Like, so you might feel like, okay, I'm a nigga over here. I don't need to do none of that shit you talking about. But, and then she probably, you know, doing that shit too. But, you know what I'm saying, y'all can utilize each other, because with her comes structure. You feel me? Like, she know how to plan out. She know what she gonna have this shit thought out, and it's gonna be great. You feel me? And then when y'all coming together, it's gonna be sick. You feel me? People laugh and fuck around with Vic too, because I be laughing at Cud too. I be joking and all this shit, but he's a very fucking important piece that everybody has to look at around this motherfucker. He could teach y'all niggas something. You know what I'm saying? Because he is a team player. He is a role player. He plays his fucking part well. He does his part well to win the fucking game. And everybody has to do that shit. You feel me?
No, 100%.
Ain't no way I want to see y'all not doing y'all thing and have these motherfuckers talking about some, oh, the brown bag, not and you know they caught the IP with the hoe. Like, nigga, suck a dick. Like, I don't want niggas to do none of that shit. You feel me?
And behind the scenes shit, like, it's just something that we had to, like, and it's something we agreed on, like, as a team. Like, I didn't do it, like, maliciously, you feel me? Like, I talked to them. They knew the decision even before, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I hit him with a blind side. You know what I mean? I had conversations with Letty, I had conversations with Vic, and Vic was like, wherever your head's at is a good place, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, my babies are Cheeseman doing our brown bag, our shame on you, are we starving? And I feel like, you feel me, when you put too much on the table, some shit slowly gonna start falling off. You know what I mean? And you can't catch everything, fool. That's just the way life is. And regardless if I did take, I'm betting on everything I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm betting on doing the kicking it with Cookie. I'm betting on life regardless. Cause yeah, it don't get me wrong, it was a steady check. You know what I mean? It was.
Yeah.
Are you still doing the brown bag pod though?
Yeah. We working on some shit between ourselves. Just like any family, like, you feel me? We might have disagreements, but we all three understand that it's been a big part of our career, and we don't want to let it go.
Nah, bro, them live shows was amazing, bro.
And you know what I'm saying?
The camaraderie y'all had at that show, bro, that shit was dope as fuck. Selling that shit out, like, come on, keep that shit moving,
and that's why people are like, the power shit, and I understand some people don't like that we moved to the power shit, because it kind of felt like the energy took off from, like, the pod, and, you know, we're tired, fool. You're tired, you feel me? Like, you're doing a lot of shit within one day, and you know, you feel me, like
that's why it's got to be more talks.
Exactly.
That's why I feel like it should have been way more talks, and I feel like I am the fan that felt like the power shit, that's not your dream, that's not who you are, that's not your dream, that's Letty's dream. You feel me? That might be Vic's dream, but that's not your dream, and you was led into that shit. You feel me? You know, it is stuff that comes with it, 100%. But that's not your dream, and that's not where y'all should have took it. Y'all should have had a little bit more conversation, but I knew the opportunity presented itself.
100%,
and motherfuckers had to go and get that shit, but that is not your dream. But if I was y'all and I was looking at that shit, you feel me? see, you an independent nigga. You already going your independent route. You already see the money. You already know what's going on with that shit. And it's kind of like, you know, motherfuckers are preach to you. Oh yeah, it's steady. You know, I know you want something steady. I know you want something steady. I know you want something, but it's not like that. Like, we need to get out here on our own and create on our own and do our own. But that's why I felt like y'all, as the brown bag shit, was just like, you didn't need that shit. You know what I mean?
We didn't. But it was still it's
a dope opportunity. It's a wobbler.
It's a wobbler, but I do get like our different perspectives on it. But the goal still to this day is still to fucking, hopefully we gotta go on tour this summer for Brown Bag, which we're already working on, which we know we could do, you feel me? And shit gets rocky everywhere, fool, in life, you know what I mean? And I'm willing to take that bet on myself. But that whole lazy narrative, that's the one that really affect me. I don't give a fuck about the other shit. But like, bro, I do a lot for a lot of people, you know what I mean? And not just me, you know what I'm saying? Like, And I don't even like talking about shit like that, you feel me? Like, I put a lot of things in different positions, you know what I mean? Like even the whole my mom shit, bro, what? I don't gotta live there. But my mom get to live she gets to not do a lot of certain shit because mijo got it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed to do that. And if I'm in a good situation and she respects my space when I'm filming, I got a whole ass office that I'm fixing up right now so I could put my sister Cookie in position for her. This shit gonna be you. I could help. I'm working on Jakarta's next whole big move, and it's not for me. I'm not making any money off them. I'm doing this shit because it really comes from the heart. So when your heart is somewhere, you gonna do that shit right. And I feel like you gotta love something. Tiro, don't always come like 2 hours before.
Yep.
And what I do, I sit here and just talk, ask if you need help, move this, because I love this shit. When I'm at Brown Bag, like, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing Cheese Man with Doknow, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get questions together, I'm printing out papers, and it's just, you really gotta love something. And yeah, the opportunities were right, but that just means I gotta work harder and get my own connections. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The money was cool, I just gotta work harder and get more money.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Put some fire under your ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we can, and you know, and I respect you, and that on that tip, I respect you a whole lot because, and nobody can take that away from you. You want to go out there and do it on your own, and survive on your own, and fuck with it on your own. This is what I know how to do. This is where I'm best at. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm gonna do. And nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can fuck with you. So we gotta respect it. Of course, we gonna have our narratives.
Yeah,
but we gotta respect it at the end of the day.
But we need this. Yeah. I need this in life. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just like how I have disagreement. Like, do you agree with everything we're putting? No, fuck no, right? You know what I'm saying?
But I know he has my best interest.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
Like how my mom would see me the last couple months just kind of be all over the place, and she like, you're not happy, and I was just like, just in general, I don't feel like I'm me at the moment. Till right now, I feel like I've had like so many dope skits ideas that I have written down on my phone, and I just can't seem to get them out. And I'm working on getting myself back in my little skit momentum shit, and like the whole like you feel me, like. Not everything is forever, fool. Like, even like I know some people were like, when we left over there, they was like, what the fuck y'all gonna do now? Shit, shame on you, bitch.
Same shit.
Cause look at us now. But people were kind of like, you guys had a huge platform, right? You guys, they were kind of like, you know, they were playing. They were like this.
People always gonna do that, though.
100%. Yeah. But I feel like, and you know what I mean, and it's just you know, the narrative's gonna be pushed. But I feel like lately, I feel like I've been apologizing for being me. And I think that's where I'm getting. I got myself fucked up because I blew off a video of the video that changed my life was about woman beating a guy's ass. You know what I mean? When I said the hip hop shit, obviously it was joking.
He was tripping on that one.
You know what I mean? But I do listen to corridos more than I do hip hop. But shout out hip hop, love it. Love you guys. You feel me? I'll be breaking shit down and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When I'm starting to remember, like, fool, be you, be the comic you want to be. Be somebody that really wants to study the game. And I'm like, now that I have time, I'm gonna really try to study this shit. I just move like that in general, though. My ADHD be kicking my ass. I don't know if it was the crack that was inhaled to me as a young age or whatever the fuck it was, but I can't focus on one thing, but I'm trying to get myself back together, trying to get myself back in the schedule. The most money I ever made on YouTube was when I started the gym, and I had a routine. Boom, 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 YouTube, boom, 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 YouTube, boom, 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 Red Bull, boom, 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 Red Bull. When I started doing that, I was like, oh, I could really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Being on set, when we was doing this shit, Why Man Can't Jump, bro, that shit. Bro, you know how excited I was sitting in that little room? And it was a little role. But I've also been in set where I'm in worse conditions, where I'm sitting down, they only got a chair for you. But I love that shit. I'm willing to sit there and go line after line after line because I want to do that. So you got to be where your heart's at. So shout out Let the Invid because they're holding on, doing their thing. And you know what I mean? I'm you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and whatever we figure out on the pod for the future, we gonna figure it out for us. And the narrative, you know what I mean? Like, it's just something that's always gonna come with, you know what I'm saying? Like, with
so basically, y'all gotta work out things between y'all as far as, you know.
No, and we working out.
Shit,
we might have, like I said, we might have different disagreements. Things might have been said based off emotions. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I love everybody. I love everybody in this room. You know what I mean? And shit, I'm not saying this, bro. Like, I'll talk to T-Raw on some real life. I'll call him like real big bro shit. Like, you feel me? Like, the whole shit going back and forth with my dad. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, I make jokes, but it's still a lot in life, fool. Like, seeing this man get buried out in tarps. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he wasn't there. You know how much hate I got him out? Like,
it's heavy for 23.
You feel me? You feel me? And it's not really, it's not hate, but it's like a lot of discomfort in my life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of second guessing myself. Am I gonna make it or not? Like, this is the shit I get put on my back. You feel me? Like, I'm in a position where a lot of people I grew up with, I ain't gonna lie, like I said, bro, the first rappers I ever met was in a studio, and that shit blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? I didn't nobody from where I grew up ever made it out like that. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of pressure on my back too. We're trying to put on the city a little section for Latinos where, yeah, don't get me wrong, bro, I was put in a position where I come from the ghetto and you willing to win, but I'm saying, like, there's gonna be more to that, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait till my homies on main IT, my homies go on Hulu and they see me for 30, 20 seconds.
Oh, God.
Shame on you, bitch.
Thanks.
But I know how proud they gonna be. And no disrespect to Par, but my homies weren't listening. They got hogs, you feel me? But that's not a bad thing, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
oh God.
everything is different. My homies don't watch fucking Shame on You, but they watch the clips.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They might not watch all of Brownback, but they watch the clips, they'll repost, they'll come to my live shows and screen, post and all that. So you know what I'm saying? Certain things were just meant for certain people, and I just gotta always respect everybody's decision, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for like a while when I was trying to leave over there, you was holding it down. Remember, you was like, let's hold it down for a little
Real
bit.
was the glue over there.
You know what I'm saying?
Duno wanted to.
You know what I'm saying? And I just seen the bigger
Slot.
picture, and we shitting on everybody right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just you feel me? My not my narrative, but like I'm betting on everything that I already had in line that I feel like it's a big part of me. You feel me?
And everything gonna come together, man. We just want y'all
100%.
brown bag to stay together, do y'all thing.
Hell yeah, I'm
It'll
excited.
work it out, you feel me? And I fuck with y'all.
They know where we at. They know our differences. Whether we like something we do, whether we like something we don't. We're not. You're not in this world to agree with everybody. That's what makes this a good podcast. You're gonna contradict everything we say.
Yeah.
Some people gonna like it.
You know, some people are not gonna like it or not. If we all agree to shit, we'll go to shit right now. And that's where Letty and Vic play. We do play huge parts in that. Where I am the wild young life, and I'm gonna have this to say and this to say, but Letty gonna have this to say and this to say. Vic gonna have this to say. You know, so everything's gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do just maybe need a little space to catch a breather and get back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll get back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna.
Speaking of get back.
Motherfucking charity.
Speaking of getting back,